Hello everyone. In the last video, we have seen the Euler-Poisson differential equation. Okay, and if we have this type of functional and y equal to y of x is a curve which extremizes this functional, then it must satisfy the Euler-Poisson differential equation. Okay. So let us look at some examples. Find the extremal of a functional vy of x given by integral from 0 to 1 plus y double dash this term square dx, and the boundary conditions are y at 0 equal to 0, y dash at 0 equal to 1, y at 1 equal to 1, and y dash at 1 equal to 1. Okay, so clearly you can see here this is n is equal to 2. Okay, and we have 4 boundary conditions. Okay, so it's depending on the y double dash, therefore we will consider the Euler-Poisson differential equation. Euler-Poisson differential equation will be given by fy minus d by dx of fy dash plus d square dx square fy double dash equal to 0. Okay, so let's calculate what is this. Capital F is given by 1 plus y double dash square. Differentiating f with respect to y is 0. Differentiating f with respect to y dash, that is also equal to 0. Differentiating f with respect to y double dash, that is 2 into y double dash. Yes, and hence when we substitute this in this Euler-Poisson equation, what we will get is d square dx square 2y double dash equal to 0. So when we differentiate this twice, what we will get is this 4 equal to 0. The fourth derivative of y equal to 0. Okay, and hence y of x will be of the form so c1x cube plus c2x square plus c3x plus c4. Yes, so we keep integrating this, and the first time we integrate, what we will get? c1, and then the second time it will be c1x plus c2. Then you again integrate c1x square plus c2x plus c3, and so on. So y of x will be of this form. Now let us calculate what is y dash of x. Y dash of x will be, because we want to determine all these 4 constants and the boundary conditions are already given to us, so we will need this y dash of x. Okay, when we want to use these conditions, we will need y dash of x. Y dash of x will be 3c1x square plus 2c2x plus c3. Yes, now we will put the values. So y at 0 is equal to c4. Okay, and that is equal to 0. So c4 is equal to 0. One constant is determined. Y at 1 is equal to c1 plus c2 plus c3 equal to y at 1 is 1. So this is equal to 1. then y dash at 0, y dash of x is this, at 0 it is C3 and y dash at 0 is equal to 1. So C3 is equal to 1. Okay, so this is determined. C4 is determined. Then y dash at 1, y dash at 1 will be C3 is 1 plus 2 times C2 plus 3 times C1 and y dash at 1 is equal to 1. So this is equal to 1. So now we are left with these two equations. So C3 is 1. So C1 plus C2 equal to 0 and 3 times C1 plus 2 times C2 is equal to 0. So when we solve this by using elimination method or substitution, what we get is C2 is equal to 0 and C1 equal to 0. Yes, so all the four constants are determined. So now we can put this here. So C1 is 0. So cube term will not remain. C2 is also 0. C3 is equal to 1 and C4 is equal to 0. Therefore, y of x is equal to x because C3 is equal to 1. Okay. And hence the extremum can be attained only on the curve y of x equal to x. Okay, and this y of x equal to x, it's a this line. Okay, so it will come out to be this line, linear term, no? So it will be an equation of line. Let us look at one more example. I of y of x is given by, the functional is given, integral from 0 to 1, it should be pi by 2, integral from 0 to pi by 2, y double dash square minus y square plus x square dx, and the boundary conditions are y at 0 is 1, y at pi by 2 is equal to 0, y dash at 0 is equal to 0 and y dash at pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. So clearly here second order derivative of y is involved. So we will consider the Euler-Poisson differential equation. So let's first write the terms. Capital F is given by y double dash square minus y square plus x square. F y dash is equal to 0. Differentiating f with respect to y double dash is equal to 2 into y double dash, and differentiating f with respect to y is minus 2y. Yes, and hence the Euler-Poisson differential equation will be of the form fy minus d by dx of fy dash plus d square dx square of fy double dash equal to 0. That is, differentiating f with respect to y is minus 2y, this term is 0. Differentiating twice this term, that is 2y double dash equal to 0. Okay, so we will be left with y 4 minus y equal to 0. Okay, so the fourth order equation, differential equation. So can you all see here how we are getting the differential equation of order 2n? N was equal to 2. Okay, so 2n, not that always it will happen. If the terms are such that this is vanishing, then we might not get the 2nth term as non-zero one, but just to see how we get the 2nth order differential equation. Okay, so here the auxiliary equation will be m raised to 4 minus 1 equal to 0. So the roots will be of the form plus or minus 1 and plus or minus I. So this will be m square minus 1 m square plus 1 equal to 0. So the general solution y of x will be of the form c1 e raised to x plus c2 e raised to minus x plus c3 cos of x plus c4 sin of x. Yes, and now we determine the constants c1, c2, c3 and c4 by using the boundary conditions. So for that we will need what is y dash of x. Y dash of x is equal to c1 e raised to x minus c2 e raised to minus x minus c3 sin of x plus c4 cos of x. And now we will put the values and see what it is. Y at 0 is equal to sin 0 is 0. This is c3 plus this will be c2 plus c1, and that is equal to 1. And y dash at 0 is equal to, this term will go, this will be 1 c4 minus c2 plus c1, and y dash at 0 is equal to 0. Y at pi by 2 is equal to c1 e raised to pi by 2 plus c2 e raised to minus pi by 2. This will be 0 plus c4, and y dash at pi by 2 is, and this will be equal to, y at pi by 2 is equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. Y dash at pi by 2 will be c1 e raised to pi by 2 minus c2 e raised to minus pi by 2 minus c3 equal to minus 1, because y dash at pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. So we have these four equations, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can solve this in order to obtain the constants c1, c2, c3 and c4. So clearly from here, this is c1 plus c2 plus c3 equal to 1, and here we have c1 e raised to pi by 2 minus c2 e raised to minus pi by 2 minus c3 equal to minus 1. Okay, So these two equations we can combine, and then these two equations. So what we will get is initially C1 1 plus e raised to pi by 2 plus C2 1 minus e raised to minus pi by 2 equal to 0, and C1 1 minus e raised to pi by 2 minus C2 1 plus e raised to minus pi by 2. Okay, so when we solve, we get that C2 is equal to 0, C1 is also equal to 0. So if we put here C2 is equal to 0, C1 equal to 0, C3 will be equal to 1 and C4 is equal to 0. And therefore from this solution what we get is this is 0, this is 0, and y of x is equal to cos of x is the solution. Let us look at one more example. Vy of x is equal to integral from x0 to x1 16y square minus y double dash the whole square plus x square dx. So capital F, clearly from here it's depending on y double dash, so we will be using the Euler-Poisson differential equation. Yes, so capital F is 16y square minus y double dash square plus x square. F with respect to y is 32y. Differentiating f with respect to y dash is 0. Differentiating f with respect to y double dash is equal to minus 2y double dash. And hence the Euler-Poisson differential equation will be of the form differentiating f with respect to y minus d by dx of f y dash plus d square dx square f y double dash equal to 0. This is 32y minus d by dx, this term will go, plus d square dx square, this minus 2y double dash equal to 0. Yes, so we will be left with 16y minus y4 equal to 0. So from the auxiliary equation, m raised to 4 minus 16 equal to 0. So from here the roots of the auxiliary equation will be here m square minus 4 m square plus 4 factorization. So the roots will be m plus or minus 2 and plus or minus 2i. So what we will get is y of x is of the form c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to minus 2x plus c3 cos of 2x plus c4 sine of 2x. Yes, so the boundary conditions are not mentioned. If the boundary conditions are mentioned, we can easily determine the constants c1, c2, c3 and c4. Okay, or else we can keep the equation as it is, and the extremals are given by this equation. Okay, so whatever the curve is on which the function is extremized will be of the form this, with particular the value of c1, c2, c3 and c4.